What's going on? This is basically the best shooting spot in my house. It's like nice and bright, it's by the window, like got some like exposed brick happening, nice white wall. It's time for Friday's hashtag Ask Lauren. Today I'm just gonna focus on one very important question that I received from Kevin Danahy. And I have to say, Kevin Danahy is very kind. He left me the nicest comment on one of my Lauren in real life vlogs. He said, I just have to share this because it's like probably one of the nicest things anyone said to me on the internet. Kevin said, just want to say thanks for going with your gut and staying with these vlogs. I don't know in which way you were hoping they would affect people, but you've helped me more than you know. Your trust in the universe and your process is so refreshing. Literally, I was sweating, but now it's all good, and your confidence and charisma are always very soothing. Is that weird? Anyway, when a million things are rushing through my head and I stumble upon your videos, they always seem to clear things up. So thanks, Lauren. You're a rock star. I almost cried. I had the feeling of crying. I don't cry very often. Kevin says, are there any rules you live by / things you have to keep working towards achieving within yourself? Let's start with my rules to live by. Okay. Basically, one of my rules is to, well, I'm stealing this from Conan O'Brien, but it really affected me. The last show of Conan's show, before Jay Leno, stole it back from him, he said, be kind, work hard, and amazing things will happen. So that is one of my rules I live by, and I always have, before I even heard Conan say that. Being kind means not burning bridges. It doesn't mean getting stomped all over or never saying no, but there's a way to be diplomatic and kind to everyone that you come across and work with so that you don't piss people off. Oh, look at the light changing. Brutal. Another rule I live by is, like Kevin kind of already mentioned, going with your gut, and I always try to go with my gut. I don't always go with my gut, and then it kicks you in the butt. Go with your gut or it kicks you in the butt. Okay, maybe that's already a quote. Now that's my quote. It's true though, you have to listen to your heart, you have to listen to your gut. Every time you make a decision, you know that feeling when you're like, I don't know if this is good, I don't know if I should do this, and you do it anyways, and then later you go, gosh, I knew it. So always listen to your gut, always. No matter if you think you're going to disappoint somebody or whatever. I kind of made a promise to myself at the beginning of this year, I'm gonna do what my heart and my gut says, and it's paid off in such big ways. And once you start doing that consistently, you start to see more consistency in your life, and you start to see things that you want and that you dream of come to you a lot quicker if you just follow your gut. I kind of stopped doing these videos for a while because I got discouraged and I got kind of weird about being on YouTube. And now my gut just said, you know what, go back on here and do it and it'll pay off in some way. So that's really why I'm back here. So thanks for watching. Let's talk about the other half of your question, Kevin. Are there things that I need to keep working towards achieving within myself? Yes, always. Sometimes often I'm very hard on myself actually. And there's so many things that I want to be better at. Not just like skills, like I want to learn how to do something, but I want to become a less angry person. Now, you may or may not realize or know that I am an angry person sometimes. That's kind of my wound or my issue or my weakness when I am not listening to my gut, when I am misaligned and I'm not meditating or I'm not doing the self-work that I need to do. I really can fly off the handle, mainly at John, my boyfriend. Whenever I'm in a relationship, the anger, the Hulk comes out, as John calls me, the Hulk. So imagine, me, here I am, all cute and small. I actually turn into a monster, truthfully. And I never let anyone else see this side of me except maybe my parents. Mainly when I was a teenager. I was one of those raging hormonal teenagers that was so mean. Sorry. And it comes up still because it's a past issue. So it comes up a lot in my life when I'm with someone that I trust and that loves me unconditionally, who I, in my subconscious self, think I can take advantage of. So I'm working on that. And when I talk about, love, and I talk about meditation, and I talk about all these things, really what I'm working on through doing all of that stuff is this big issue of my temper. So I'm not an angry person, that's not who I'm meant to be. It's an aspect of me, but it's not who my true self is. So that was a big confession. Now you guys know the big secret of all time about me. That I can fly off the handle and be a total spaz. And not a spaz with a laughy smile on my face like this, a complete mean bitch. I don't think I'm the only one out there like that. I've talked to some other, girls out there who have the same problem. Kind of what I talked about when I talked about love is not you're not sacrificing yourself or deleting half of you by being in a partnership. You're actually gaining that part of you that might be missing or buried deep in your subconscious that you haven't acknowledged yet, and someone else can bring that out in you. And it's only calling attention to itself so that you can work on it. It doesn't mean you should keep denying. And that's what I did for a long time. So that's what I'm trying to work towards within myself. It's a big loaded thing, and we all have one of those things. So what's yours? You know, think about that. And start going within to find the answers. Now, it doesn't mean my partner, John, is here to fix me, but I can't really do this work without him. And so we've been brought together for a reason, in order for me to work on these things. And there are probably things that he needs to work on too that have yet to come up, actually. He seems pretty rational and level-headed and perfect to me. But the only reason we are together is because there are issues that he needs to work on and there are issues that I need to work on, and we can only do it when we're together. And I'm, you know, trying to figure it all out. Now I'm really just running off into therapy 101 here. But anyway, you know my deal now. That's my secret. That's what I'm working on. Those are my rules to live by. Kevin, thank you so much for inspiring. Hashtag Ask Lauren today. Keep your questions coming. Put them in the comments below. We'll do hashtag Ask Lauren every Friday for now. Why not? And I'll do Lauren in real life every other day of the week. Beyond that, there's 7 days a week. So you can see me every day. If you want. If you enjoy this. Okay. Ta-ta.